This is the content that really makes the game. This is what you've been missing in your life in Diablo Immortal. All right, so I'm not sure if everyone understood what the best game mode in this game is, but let's go ahead and talk about it. So for those of you who are unaware, right, we have multiple game modes in the game. We have dungeons, we have Elder Rifts, we have Challenge Rifts, we have Battlegrounds, and you may be saying to yourself, John, how would we not be unaware of some event in this game? Well, most of you know Diablo Immortal sucks at telling us events. I definitely highly recommend you go to diablopro.gg. We have an event timer. It tells you every event with a time that's gonna pop off. One of those is gonna be one of the topics of the video, because I feel like it's probably the best part of the event. So how many of you, show of hand, raise your hand. I know you're listening, you're watching a pre-recording. I get it, okay. But raise your hand up. That way everyone looks at you a little funny, because you're watching the Diablo Immortal video anyways. Do you hate doing Battlegrounds, like coming over here and doing these because it's such a pain to queue up with your friends? Like you can't play Battlegrounds with your friend. Like you can't go into as a party. Hopefully you go 1, 2, 3, boom, and you get in. That's awesome. When it happens, sometimes you end up on opposite teams. Me, myself, I love fighting my friends. I think that's fun. I'm all about the friendly competition. I'm not the biggest whale in our server. I'm not the biggest whale in our guild. I help lead it, but I like to have friendly competition. I think that drives people. It's fun. Battlegrounds is terrible when it comes to this. So why bother messing around too much with it? Other than, yeah, you got to do the 3 a day. And for those who love PvP, you know what? Kudos to you. Glad you like it. But we got to talk about a type of event that I don't think anyone knows about that really is not getting any love. And I think it's the best part of the game. So if you come over here to Biofin, we're just going to teleport over to here. This is the content that really makes the game. This is what you've been missing in your life in Diablo Immortal. Hands down. When we come over here, you're not going to really see much of anything. We're just going to show the area. Notice that there's no event timer, there's no nothing. Literally we see nothing, right? It's fine. We're going okay, whatever. Speed it up. But there's nothing that says, popping up over here, says, hey, you're gonna do something. So why am I wasting my time? Why am I coming over here? It's because there's a particular part of this game that we're gonna discuss and we're gonna talk about. Notice that as we come over to this area, okay, there's a chest here in the center, right? But is there an actual chest over here? Is there a chest? No, there's nothing. Notice that we see nothing. So what does this tell you? What does this mean? That's because this is called the Ancient Arena. It's called the Ancient Arena because it's probably the best game mode in the game that you didn't know you were missing out on. Hands down, it's the best. The reason being is mainly because you play this as a group. You get in as a party and you go run it. It happens a few nights a week. We run it. We love to do it. We tell everybody in Aftershock K, go here, party up in groups of 4, go have fun. I'm gonna roll a clip here in just a second of it, but I want to talk about a couple things before you guys see that clip to prepare you for the awesomeness that is the Ancient Arena. Basically, the way this is structured is when it is Ancient Arena night, you will come over here. You'll get a party of 4. You'll find a spot to kind of hang out or congregate. You will do whatever, right now you're just kind of killing things here and there. That's kind of how this is and how it is until it pops off. And a lot of people will come up over here and just go straight into like a death match and hang out here. It's not really advisable for Ancient Arena. That's a good way to die very quickly. You definitely want to talk to your team, synergize, because what this is a PvP event that you can do with your group. That's right. It is a group battlegrounds type arena area. It's more like think of this as like the open world PvP, right? This is going to be kind of like a thought process of like what Diablo 4 is going to have in it. It's going to be, think of it like, a battleground situation. It's a lot of fun. It's 4 versus everyone else. And the objective is to open this chest in the center, defeat the boss that shows up, and kill everybody that stands before you. It is the best objective ever. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna roll this clip. You're gonna go watch it, and that way you can kind of see it. I'll talk over just a little bit about a few different things, the different strategies, some of the lows, some of the highs, and we'll really break it down because I feel like you guys are missing out on it, and it's a lot of fun. All right, so like I was saying here, this is the footage of the last Ancient Arena that we just did. Notice that you see the timer upper left-hand corner where it says Ancient Arena battle begins in 1 minute. Now, this is kind of nice because when it gets on the 5-minute mark, it does ask you, hey, do you want to travel to the Ancient Arena as long as you are in Biofin? That's when you click that magic button and you can play the best game mode this game honestly has to offer. And you'll see that I am partied up. I already got my party of 4. We are an interesting team. We got the old Deadwood Jedi, the Mr. Crispy. I think I also got Brandon. I think I got a Barbarian in there, yeah. And what this means is you get to pick whoever you want. It's not like the Battlegrounds where you're kind of stuck, right? In Battlegrounds, you're stuck. You're really limited to who you get paired with, what you got to do. But notice there's a lot of us. You see a lot of Aftershock names there. This is a friendly thing. We got Covenant, who's our, I wouldn't say our arch nemesis on the server, but they're someone they compete with us for the Immortal. But for the most part, we're going to hang out. We're going to do our thing. And we're going to try to do what we can to win. It's a lot of fun. And you'll see here, timer has ended. Now everything goes red and it is time to fight. Notice that we can attack anyone now. PvP has enabled. I kind of run away a little bit. I did this a little bit because I was trying to record this. I was actually trying to survive to get better footage. Not going to lie. But notice that the timer, this is a 20-minute battle. Notice that in the center of the map there, you will see that there is a red enemy sign that is on the map right over that chest. That's because there's a boss there that we need to kill to unlock that chest. Notice that everyone's taking a little bit of damage, everyone's fighting. I then die. So what does this mean? Am I done on this event? Well, actually what that means for this event is that I go ahead and I spawn outside of it. I can go do whatever I would like to do. At this point, I have lost and I'm out. I was the first one to lose, I think, out of my party. Slightly embarrassing, I know. But notice, I still have 2 more people in this match. What does this mean? Oh, well, now we got 1 more. So what does this mean for me? So say, for example, that Deadwood or someone else makes it to the very end and they open that chest. That means I get that reward for that chest and I get to get the riches from it. Even though my party is, I wasn't alive for it, I still get the rewards. What are the rewards? They give you a legendary piece of gear. There's some enchanted, I think there's some enchanted dust. There's a few other things too. There's a few other random stuff you get. But the point of the matter is it's a lot of fun because you get to work together as a team in a PvP scenario that is an open world battlegrounds type situation. And I feel like the more people that start playing this and interacting with this, it's going to really boost the potential hype on it. Like people are going to get excited for it. They're going to be like, okay, let's do this. Notice that I'm waiting outside the end because I want to see who wins. I want to know, okay, who wins it, who doesn't win it, because it'll tell us. It'll actually pop up and it'll prompt us and tell us, okay, so and so won. So let's let's get into it. But notice that we're about 2 minutes into here. This is nothing like a Battlegrounds match. It's going to be about 10 minutes long. So this actually makes this a lot better. Hence the best mode in the game that you guys didn't know about. If you are not playing Ancient Arena, you probably should, because yeah, you can see everyone here. Everyone here is waiting. We want to see the result. We want to see who wins. I do not like how they don't let us see it. Like, it's in a confined space. You can't get in there anymore. Obviously, they flood it as soon as Ancient Arena starts. So you can't like sneak in on it later or anything like that. It keeps it nice and fair. But I do wish they had like an overview so where we can see the fight and the battle, because it would be really fun. Obviously, we were on comms at this point, so we were talking to a lot of the other teammates. So we knew exactly who was alive, who wasn't alive. As they're shouting, yelling at each other, they're working together. You can see right there that the boss just died. Hence, the red monster just disappeared. So now at this point, the boss has been killed. We don't know who is left alive over there. Someone's either alive or dead. But as soon as somebody opens that chest, that gives them the reward. And that's when Ancient Arena unlocks. Notice that we are right about on the 3-minute mark on this fight. And I think any second now, the chest is going to go ahead and open, and they will be a declared winner for the Ancient Arena. Notice that a lot of people are spawning in there. You just saw the last of the people just spawned back in here because they just lost over there. So it looks like the PvP part of this is kind of stopped. And as you can see here, everyone kind of lists, okay, where they're at, what they're doing. Should be announced. And at that point, we're all going to kind of run in. We're going to, see the spoils of the war, see who actually won, who was part of that team. Kind of, it's kind of like a big encouragement thing. You can see McCree open the Nephilim chest. So that means they got the rewards, they got the legendary crest, and now we're just going to run in there because we can, because it's unlocked. And yeah, you'll see that in the center of the area. same deal. The chest is no longer there because it was open, but on their end of it, they opened it, they got the reward, it got sent to the email for those who did die. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was the Ancient Arena. I don't know, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I did wish I had a little bit better footage for you guys. It's kind of hard since obviously I couldn't compete the greatest. So unfortunately, I don't have the best footage out there for the Ancient Arena, but I hope you got the concept of it. It was a lot of fun. You get to pick your team, you get to do an open world battleship or battle arena type area. And it was a lot of fun. I just want to keep emphasizing this because this is how Battlegrounds should be. It shouldn't be how it is. You should have a system like this. You should definitely play this amongst your server and engage in that friendly banter and that friendly activity of trying to destroy your friends. You know, it's fine. It's totally fine. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.